another episode of Intense Wrestling's Virtual Shop. We hope you're ready, as ready as I am, because we've got some more exciting action for you tonight on the road to Hall of Glory. And to start us off, we got a great singles match between Helen Monroe and Siveng Zhang. Now, I believe that this match is for something, but I just want to double check really quickly. We go to the Hall of Glory.
From Chelsea, England, Helen Monroe.
Here comes Helen Monroe, making her way down to the ring. Let's see. Oh yes, I believe this is a match to determine another contender for the Global Championship match from the looks of things. So that is going to be very interesting to see who comes. Oh yes, indeed, it is for the Global Championship. My apologies, I was getting myself confused. It is for the winner gets into the Global Championship match at Hall of Glory 2, which means one of these two wrestlers are gonna get themselves one hell of an opportunity. Though, if they're challenged, if they think that this is gonna be tough, trust me, the winner is
Beijing, China, Siveng Zhang.
One day I'll get used to that announcer. But if they think it's challenging now, then trust me, it's going to get a whole lot more challenging for them at Hall of Glory. Here you see Siveng Zhang, one of the newer members of Storm System Worldwide, making her way down to that ring. And I imagine a win here would be very good, not just for Siveng's reputation, but for the reputation of Storm System Worldwide. Oh man, this is going to be very interesting. Definitely got the physical advantage in this match, Siveng does. But it's not just about physicality in wrestling anymore. Oh, good God, though, that certainly does help. Wrestling has evolved so much over the years where pure physicality isn't always everything you need. Not to say that a physical wrestler can't still do exceedingly well, but you need to be able to use that physicality well. If you're fast, if you're strong, if you're cunning, any one of these attributes, when used correctly, can be such an asset for you in that wrestling ring. Helen Monroe may not be as strong as Siveng Zhang, but being taught by her grandmother, who has lots of experience in the ring, likely getting tips from her father, who's an experienced MMA athlete, you know, probably gives Helen a fair bit of cunning in that ring. Right now, just working Siveng over. I imagine right at the moment, she knows she can't hit Siveng too hard, you know, compared to how Siveng can hit her, so she just keeps throwing attacks, trying to keep on top. But Siveng very quickly out-muscling her. Helen, again, trying to go fast here, trying to get Siveng in a position to stop her, but oh my God! Siveng very easily brushing Helen off, and Helen needs to bounce back if she wants to stay in this. But Siveng, oh, Irish whip there from Helen Monroe. Siveng nearly flew right over. Oh, and Helen finishes the trip for Siveng Zhang. This match is currently going all over the place. They go back and forth here. Oh, every strike from Siveng Zhang, it hits like a truck. Taking it into the corner now and rushing over. A nice knee strike, not looking to take Helen out, but looking to daze her enough to do far more dangerous moves like that. And Helen could be out right there. But Siveng, Siveng a lot more tactical. Knows what she's doing. Oh, not ready for that. And Helen Monroe now going for that armbar. And look at that, stretching the arm, putting torque in a way, torquing the arm in a way that it is not intended to bend. Oh, and Siveng though making a quick break free. Irish whip now back into that corner. And, oh, again another knee strike. And Helen is staggered, though managing to get away from that one strike. Though now being taken into the corner. And that knee to the back. And Helen collapsing to the ground. But Helen again trying to fight to her feet. And that's a lot of, great display of endurance on the part of Helen Monroe here. Helen Monroe wrenching on the head of Siveng Shane. Dragging her into the center of the ring. Now going for the pin here. Only a 1 count. Oh, this match is getting close here. Both sides have gotten a chance to show their offense in that ring. Oh, wait a minute, what's Helen looking to do here? Oh my goodness! Oh, wow! What a leg drop. Right across the back of the head. And when she draped over the rope, that rope went into Siveng's throat there. But it doesn't seem to have even phased Siveng. Either that or it more put her into an angry state where she's just gotten more aggressive. Oh no. Ooh, no. Stomping on the hand of Helen here. And Siveng, yeah, definitely only made her angrier. And now looking to break Helen Monroe here. My God. It seems the more you hit Siveng, the angrier she gets. And flying, oh my God! Perfectly executed drop kick to the outside. That is exceptional. Helen Monroe right now really being pushed to her limits here in this match. Oh, now look at this. Oh, good God. They've got to be careful that they don't get counted out here. Count of 2 at the moment. So, Siveng not wasting any time getting right back into this. Helen is back up as well. Oh, Irish whip here against the ropes. Oh, no, she fell. I think the weakness from the earlier attacks got to her there, and she whiffed it and collapsed. I imagine Helen running on fumes at this point. Oh, God. And if it keeps up like that, there's not going to be anything left, let alone fumes. Bringing Helen back up to her feet. Oh! And that might do it. No, Siveng wanted to make sure that Helen stays down. But Helen still fighting on. Oh, going for a quick backbreaker there as she looks to try and turn the tide of the match. And now, oh, look at that. Rolling her up. 2, 3. Oh my God. Quick thinking right there. Quick thinking from Helen Monroe. Oh, that was incredible right there. That was absolutely incredible. Helen Monroe was losing that match for sure. Siveng Shane, despite Helen's repeated attempts to try and mount a comeback, Siveng was constantly knocking her down. But Helen, in the end, using her cunning, able to roll up Siveng, and Siveng couldn't break out. And there was the 3 count. Very smart on the part of Helen Monroe, getting headed to Hall of Glory. Siveng though, oh my goodness, no. Siveng is not happy at all. Gonna have to report back to Rebecca Storm, who will likely chew her out. No, my God. And this is not on. This is not on. The match is already over. The referee telling Siveng to back off, but Siveng, the referee not wanting to get too close to an angry Siveng Shane. Oh God, no, wait, no, come on, don't do this. Don't do this. No. Oh, kill switch. And that's it. Good Lord. Well, Helen Monroe wins the battle, but someone tells me the war is far, far from over. Anyway, we move on to the next match of the evening as the Queen, Sam Garrett, faces former world champion, Dusk. Now, I believe that there is nothing on the line in this match. I could be mistaken. Let me just double check.
Seattle, Washington, the Queen, Sam Garrett.
No, there is nothing on the line in this match, but this is going to be a great match between two people who have been in the women's division for VGIW since the very beginning. The Queen, Sam Garrett, one of the early high flyers of the VGIW women's division, and very talented wrestler, but not yet gotten those big victories just yet. Although Sam Garrett, I think, is willing to win by any means. I think people need to be very careful around her. But she is not going to be able to pull the wool over the Dusk's eyes that easily. Dusk, a former world champion, someone who is exceptionally talented and very focused on getting that victory.
From Melbourne, Australia, Dusk!
Dusk. Now, if you've ever seen Dusk in action, then if you haven't seen Dusk in action, then trust me, you are missing out. Now, we haven't seen much of Dusk in recent times. Ever since she lost the World Championship to Sophia Muller, she seemed to have faded back into the darkness. But I imagine Dusk has her eyes set on going back for that world title. Now, Dusk, one of the few people to beat Sophia Muller one-on-one. Donna Schmidt managed to do the same thing with that roll-up. Donna Schmidt, one of the few people to do it as well with a roll-up, but Dusk managed to do it by straight up beating Sophia Muller. And that is a rare accolade that very few can lay claim to. So if there's ever going to be someone that can beat Sophia Muller and reclaim the world title, it would be Dusk. Now the two look at each other face to face. Now honestly, this is going to be interesting. While I think Dusk is the most likely to win, Sam Garrett could have a few tricks up her sleeve in order to win, and we haven't seen much of Dusk up until recently. So it'll be interesting to see how this shapes up. You can see right here, the two grappling, trying to feel each other out here, I imagine. And look at this. Once again, being out-muscled here as Dusk takes Sam Garrett into the corner. The referee looking to get in and stop the two from grappling for too long. That's it, you can't keep a hold when they get to the ropes. Oh, nice toss there, got a good hold of the hair. Oh, now wrapping the thighs around the head. It's about the pressure, and legs have got you got a lot of strength around the legs, so that's great to squeeze around the head. Oh, what a neck breaker from Sam Garrett. Oh, a little bit of showboating right there. And Dusk is right back up. Dusk is not having that. Oh, what an elbow. An Irish whip against the ropes. Oh, ducking under. Elbow there, staggering Dusk. Oh, and what an elbow. What an elbow. Now stomping away at Dusk here. Sam Garrett's been doing exceptionally well in the early goings of this one. Oh my god, a spear! Well, I guess I could call it a scepter. Wow. That was exceptional. It seems Sam Garrett might be getting the upper hand on Dusk here. Oh my goodness. No way. Oh my goodness. There's no way. It's already over. 2. No, it's not over. But damn, was it close. That was a shocker and a half right there. No way. Sam Garrett with an elbow right across the back. And the crowd are losing it. They cannot believe it. They thought that Dusk was going to make a huge triumphant return. I thought she was going to make a huge triumphant return, but right now Sam Garrett's been getting the better of her. Oh, that Manhattan drop there as Dusk looked to rile herself up here. And I'm trying to bring back some of the Dusk that we're used to here as she looks to make the comeback here. Gosh. This this. Oh no, but again, Sam Garrett slipping away. Oh wait, look at this. What is she doing here? Oh no! An elevated neck breaker, causing Dust to fall at a more sharp angle. And another scepter! And that could do it. That could very well do it here. 1, 2, and again a kick out. It could be what I've said before. There's a difference between being hit 1,000 times with a feather duster and being hit once with a sledgehammer. And what a dodge from that moonsault. Sam Garrett plummeting to earth like a brick right there. That was painful for sure. And it might be the thing that turns the tide here in this match. 1, 2, and a kick out right there. It's not going to end the match just yet, but Dusk likely going to be able to turn the tide now, as Sam Garrett might have just made a fatal error. You can see Dusk considering what to do next. Could she look to put the match away? Oh, Sam Garrett getting up to her feet here. Irish whip against the ropes. Oh, ducking the clothesline. But, oh, nice work there by Sam Garrett, stopping what could have been a disaster for her. Oh, and a third scepter. Normally Sam Garrett would put like 1 or 2 of those, but now she's done 3 and Dusk got right back up again. I thought Sam Garrett was dominating, but maybe her moves aren't as effective to Dusk as I thought. Maybe Dusk is a lot tougher than we were giving credit in this match. Well, at the moment, well, I mean, if you keep chipping at that brick wall, eventually it will break down. So you got to wonder how much more of this Dusk can take, if she can take any more. Oh, look at that from Sam Garrett. 1, 2, 3! And the Queen, Sam Garrett, just beat Dusk. That is genuinely not what I was expecting. It seems that Dusk coming from the darkness, from the shadows, looks like she was not ready just yet for the new Virtual Shop Women's Division. I think with time though, we will begin to see the Dusk of old, but clearly it wasn't tonight. That was one hell of a shocker. 2 shock results in one night. And the night is far from over. We got one more match left, and it could end up being 3 for 3. Sam Garrett, gotta give it to her. She kept persisting and eventually was able to beat a former world champion. That has got to look good for her. Congratulations to the Queen, Sam Garrett. I don't know what this means really. This was one unexpected result, though I bet Sam Garrett knew it all along. Well, congratulations is all I can really say. That was impressive, honestly. Now we move on to the main event of the evening as Isabella Violet, the women's briefcase holder, takes on Ellis Savage. Now we saw Ellis Savage get an impressive victory recently as she beat Kelly Baxter, the daughter of Gene Baxter, and former #1 contender to the world title. That was a pretty big win for Ellis Savage, but now has a whole new opponent on her hands with Isabella Violet, the women's briefcase holder. Now what that means is that at any point Isabella Violet can strike. Oh, she has until the next women's briefcase match.
From Swansea, Wales, Isabella Violet.
But what that means is that whoever is the world champion has to have eyes in the back of their head, because Isabella Violet could strike at any moment and get her match for the world title. That makes Isabella Violet the most dangerous person on the roster. Because Dusk, you know, it's all contingent on her getting a world title shot. Donna Schmidt, it's contingent on her getting a title shot. Untouchable, again, title shot, 6 months with the global championship. That's all, you know, they all have to work for that. So there's no guarantee that they're going to be threats to Sophia Muller, because you don't know if they're going to get those matches with Sophia. Isabella Violet is guaranteed one at Sophia's absolute weakest. That gives her a whole advantage.
From Birmingham, England, Ellis Savage.
Now, Ellis Savage, still fairly new to Virtual Shock. Honestly, she's been doing fairly well so far. Now, Ellis Savage debuted on Virtual Shock on the Halloween episode, coming down dressed as Shantae. Honestly, she made a very good impression there in her first match, even if she didn't end up winning. And she's been doing fairly well ever since. Not like she's been, you know, taking over the world. She hasn't had these huge rocking victories, but she's been defeating fairly good opponents like Kelly Baxter. She is, and I think if she keeps up this momentum, she could very well end up being a high-level performer. It's not going to be easy for her though. She's going to need to keep it up. You know, you got to keep it going, and if you start to fumble, if you start to lose, you really need to start picking it back up, much like Dusky's going to have to do. Otherwise, you risk falling down the totem pole. And trust me, once you fall down that totem pole, it is extremely hard to climb back up. You see Ellis Savage getting the early goes, but Isabella Violet here with that grapple in return and taking down Ellis Savage right there. Ellis Savage though right back up on her feet. Oh, pushing her right back up. Oh, look at this. And a backdrop. Oh, that is nasty. And you can see right now that Ellis Savage, ooh, oh, knee to the face. And now Ellis, oh, good God, driving the foot, you know, boot into the knee there, into the elbow. My goodness, my apologies. Ellis Savage though going for the arms. Oh, good God. And now Ellis going for the top rope as Isabella Violet looking to try and find a place to recover. Right into the knee drop. And now back to her feet here. Irish whip. Sending Isabella crashing to the outside. And right now Ellis is doing incredibly. Oh, what a clothesline there though. And now picking Ellis Savage back up, but Ellis with a reverse DDT. Ellis Savage, oh, stiff strike right there. And now taking Isabella over to the steel steps. Oh, wow. A brain rattling in the skull from that shot. That is going to leave you dazed and confused. Oh, going for the arm, but Isabella Violet. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. Oh no, Ellis Savage definitely going to be confused now. My God. And Isabella Violet has one hell of an opening now. This gives her a huge advantage in this match. If she keeps on this, she will absolutely get the upper hand. Oh, Ellis Savage not going to make that easy here as she looks to try and fight back. Oh my God. You do not want to, you never want to have your arm like that. Like, there's a lot of bumps you can take in wrestling. You don't want your arm stomped on like that. That could very easily fracture the arm. Oh God, that ain't much better. Ellis Savage just working up that momentum, trying as she works, also shakes the cobwebs out. Oh, going for the arm some more. Ellis Savage clearly knows what she's doing here. I'm not quite on the level, but she's working on those arms. Oh, that has got to be nasty, though, for Isabella Violet here. As Ellis Savage continues. Oh, God. And now another knee drop to the head. Stomps away at Isabella Violet here, bringing her to her feet. Oh, Isabella pushing Ellis away. Oh, into the corner. And out. Oh, driving her down. That is nasty. Isabella taking us back into the corner. And a drop kick. Ellis trying to get back up, but you saw her stop there. I think Ellis beginning to reach her limit. And if Isabella keeps the pressure up, then this match will be as good as over. Look at Isabella with the German suplex. And that might be it for Ellis Savage. I think Isabella Violet, no! Ellis Savage continuing to try and fight and return with it, no! Oh my God, trying to return with a German suplex of her own. But Isabella Violet quickly showing her recovery skills right there. That is the kind of skills you're going to need if you want to try and beat Sophia Muller. Even with that briefcase, it ain't going to be easy. But Ellis Savage only staying down for a 1 count. Now that shows that Ellis still has a lot to give in this match. Now Isabella Violet clearly not phased. Oh, wasn't going to be able to recover from that one. And look at that, a little bit of showboating in return from Ellis. Oh man, I think Ellis got very much done with Isabella's ego here and gave a little in return. Now Isabella Violet and Ellis, look at this, back and forth. Oh, now look at that. Oh, what a punch. And you can tell this is the beginning of the end. And the crowd are ecstatic. They want to see Ellis Savage get another big victory as she climbs the rankings to, oh, the kick out at 2. Ellis in shock, but needs to stay on this. She waits for Isabella Violet to get to her feet here. Oh, look at this, the chiropractor. And that's going to do it. That is going to do it. 1, 2, 3. 2.9, and Ellis cannot I can't believe it myself. That was incredibly close. And now Isabella Violet, no way, my God, sending the body of Ellis Savage into the corner. Oh no. Oh, look at this, Isabella Violet coming with her own finisher. Oh my God, it's over. What a shocker. 1, 2, 3. And look at that. I was saying that Ellis is climbing the totem pole, climbing the rankings. Clearly, you can see the difference. Ellis Savage been doing exceptionally well, but still new to the business. Whereas Isabella Violet been here for longer, and you can see why she's at the level that she's at and why she will be a threat to Sophia Muller when she cashes in that briefcase. That was a brilliant match though. Brilliant showing from both competitors. Absolutely phenomenal from Ellis Savage. Absolutely incredible from Isabella Violet. That is what you want to see when you're watching two wrestlers perform. Great showcase from both of them, and we hope you all enjoyed this episode as much as I did. If you did, please remember to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and remember to hit that notification bell, and also please leave a comment down below and tell us what you thought. And we will see you all next time.